Welcome back, Empire. It is your boy Waddles here, and the JP side of dokkan dropped an actual bomb. I mean, we already knew it was coming because every anniversary they always, easy 8 the previous anniversary. Like last year, they did the 5th years. This year they're doing the 9th anniversary. They're doing the 6 years. 10th year anniversary, they'll do the 7th years, so on and so forth. But I wanted to be the first to actually hop on this, to kind of see what both can do, what both do in general. So first we'll look at Vegeta's, and then we'll just move on to the big boy, the big Dodge King himself, MUI Goku. But of course, this is Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So apparently for his Easy A, actually I want to bring up the details for his previous I suppose I don't even really need to do that. I can just do this and then do this. I want to bring up the previous one just to see what they changed. Let's see. Okay, so for his previous it is what is it? Powerful comeback or representatives of Universe 7 category key +3 HP attack and defense plus 170. They have changed it to 10%. Right now it is powerful comeback or representatives of Universe 7 key +3 HP attack and defense by 180%. So they only went up on it by 10%. His other one was causes colossal damage to enemy, high chance of performing a critical hit for 1 turn. By 50%, of course. As of now, it is he greatly increases attack and defense for 1 turn, causes huge damage to opponent, and has a high chance of triggering a critical hit for 1 turn, and increase allies critical hit rate by 7% for a turn. So he not only will increase his own rate by 50% for that 1 turn, which is practically basically super. He has that 50% chance to super before pre-Easy 8, and then when he additionals, it becomes a guaranteed crit. He already has the 50% crit for the first super, and then if he supers additionally after that, it becomes they become crits. He's not only giving himself that, but he's giving a 7% crit rate buff to all of his allies attacking within that same turn by 7%. That is good, and that's just his 18 key. His 24 key, which is Final Flash, pre-Easy A causes mega-colossal damage to enemy, high chance of performing a critical hit for 1 turn. He raises his super attack level by he has a 50% chance to crit, but he raises it by 30%. So it's been changed to greatly increases attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to opponent, has a high chance of triggering a critical hit rate for 1 turn, and increases allies crit rate by 7% for 2 turns. So if you get his ultra super off, if you get his 24 key off, he not only has a 50% crit rate, be from his first super, as I previously stated, and then every super after that he does becomes a guaranteed crit. He not only does it for 1 turn for all of his allies attacking within that same turn, but he does it for 2 turns and raises it by 7% and buffs his allies for 2 turns. So they have a chance to crit. Like, bro, literally, you don't even really need to put crit on your units in order to run this. This is crazy. And then his old passive is attack and defense plus 150, reduces damage received by 10%. Plus an additional damage reduction of 10% within the same turn with each attack received, up to 30%. Key +1 with each attack performed up to 5. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack if HP is 50% or less. At start of character's attacking turn. After the character receives attack 7 or more times in battle, revives with 70% HP when the character or an ally attacking the same turn is KO'd only once. Okay, great. And now his passive has been changed to his own attack and defense. He raises it by, instead of 150, it's 200%. For the first turn from his off of his first rotation. He gets key +7. He guards all attacks and makes an additional attack and has a 77% chance for it to become a super attack. And then he reduces damage received. So he has damage reduction by 50%. This is after his EZA by 50% and receives each attack each time you evade for that turn. So literally, he's dodge. It's like they want him to lean him more towards him being dodge oriented in a sense. But he reduces damage for going off of it just by 10%, and it goes up to 30%. Each time you attack, you raise your key by 3 up to 10. Attack and defense up by 30% up to 120%. And the active skill condition is approximately, the same. But when the Ultra Super comes out, he raises attack even further by 77%. And the crit rate goes up. So he is looking to be a monster when his full EZA details actually come out. Right now, this is my best to translate it. I'm pretty sure it is right. But right now, this is the best I have to translate it. As we did pre-EZA and then after EZA. All right, now let's move on to the man, the dog, the legend, him fucking self, the Dodge King himself. Oh my god, bro. Oh man. Like, we knew it was coming. But like Dokkan, bro. It's just too much, man. It's just too much. Alright, so previous EZA, Miraculous Awakening or representative of Universe 7 category, key +3, HP, attack, and defense, +170. That's also been raised by 10%. Following after EZA, it's been raised by 10%. It's the same, just raised by 10%, so it's 180% instead of 170. His 18 key causes colossal damage to enemy, high chance of performing a crit hit for 1 turn. It's approximately, it's the same as Evo. Will literally when he supers first turn, it has a 50% chance to crit. And then performing additionals, any attack after that, performing additionals, or I think normals as well, it just becomes a guaranteed crit. Now, for that 18 key, he greatly increases attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to opponent, has a high chance of triggering, has a high chance of hitting a crit rate for 1 turn. Practically, he does the same thing where all allies within that turn receive a 7% crit rate buff for that turn. So now the only thing is that I'm wondering, and then his Ultra Super is 18. His 24 key is like Evo's where he gives his allies the 7% crit rate for 2 turns. So now the only thing I'm wondering after that is literally if they're giving the allies the same power abusiveness that he has, where first super has a 50% chance to become a crit, but then every super after that becomes a guaranteed crit. Every additional guaranteed super after that becomes a crit off rip. So in him giving this crit rate to his allies, will every additional that they perform also become a crit? That's the question that's on my mind right now. That's the question I'm wondering right now. So that literally, you know what this means, bro? Do you know what this means? Literally, if you put this man in first slot and he's doing his dodges, he's doing everything, bro. He's moving, he's doing the motion, he's doing everything. He gets his ultra super off. Say he gets maybe 2-3 supers, and then I'm also wondering if with each super, does that crit rate chance go up by 7% each time? So say he does 3 supers within that turn, does it go up to do his allies crit rate go up by 21%? Or is it just strictly strict 7%? Just flat out. But literally, if you put this man in first slot, being the dog that he is, dodging, and then he decides to super, he's giving that crit chance to Beast Gohan. And check this out. Beast, and he doesn't even have to be attacked. Beast Gohan pops his active, so he now becomes the target. He's already been attacked. So he's already been attacked. Say you have 4 attacks in you say you have 5-6 attacks in the first slot. All those attacks are going to Beast on. His crit rate chance is going up. It's practically a guaranteed crit that he's already doing with the additional super. MUI supers. And then let's just say and let's just knock it out of the park where each super he does raises the crit rate chance by 7%. He's giving all of that to Beast, who hasn't even super yet. And imagine what his attack stat is going to be like. Imagine what every other character on that same rotation's attack stack is going to be like. It's going to be so godlike. God forbid you have them on the same rotation with Beast, or the same rotation with Gogeta, or even the same rotation with Broly. The crit is going to be non-stop if you have them set on your team. If you have them set on your team, you don't even have to have both of them on the same rotation. If you have both of them on the same rotation, it's practically a guaranteed crit. I don't see why not. But literally, you have both of them on the same team along with anybody else that is a monster at giving crits. Bro, they're going to have so much fun. You practically can't hurt Beast now. Imagine giving him this power. Like, oh my god, he is gonna be so powerful. He's gonna be so powerful. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to try to be the first to hop on it. Because like I said, we all knew it was coming. But freaking JP side of Dokkan is always delivering us with new surprises. But I appreciate everybody for watching. And I hope that you guys continue to keep watching. Subscribe if you like what you see, or if you like hearing what you see. It's free as well. Like it's free. It doesn't cost anything, but you hitting that click. But you hitting that button, man. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what team you will run with these new Easy A's, because like I said, they're finna be powerful. So comment down below the teams you're gonna run with these two Easy A's. If you're gonna run them on the same team, run both of the Easy A's on the same team with the new units you pulled, or whether you're just gonna run 1 and 1 or be 1 and done. Let me know down in the comments down below. Don't forget, join the Discord, join the community, man. It really is just a big community. You'll be notified whenever videos do go live, or whenever I decide to live stream. And we're really just not a too big community, but really just a small community. We all get along with each other. We all talk, conversate, get in VC, have a bunch of time, have laughs, have a bunch of good times on things like that. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Until the next one, peace.